Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to be using all or mostly all Armani products. I have absolutely fallen in love with this Luminous Silk. This is this glow liquid bronzer that is exclusive to Nordstrom right now, and I just have completely gone gaga over it. So it has made me pull out all my other favorite Armani products, and what I thought we would do today is create sort of an easy summer glowy beachy look. I even tried to put a little bit of a beachy wave in my hair to go with the complete look, focusing on complexion. I did a quick and easy eye, as well as sharing some of my favorite power lipsticks with you. And I'm so excited because this video is sponsored by Nordstrom. As many of you know, that's where I buy most of my beauty products. Love Nordstrom. Love their beauty department, love their customer service. So this is a win-win. Super exciting to be working with them again on this fun sort of summer look. So if you are interested in seeing how I created this look using mostly Armani products today, especially highlighting my new favorite Luminous Silk. You guys, this stuff is amazing. This is the Glow Liquid Bronzer, and let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, everyone. We need to put some makeup on this face, and what I thought I would do today is just sort of a quick and easy summer look, focusing on complexion, eyes. I've got some fun lippies for you, but I have completely fallen in love with this product from Giorgio Armani. This is Luminous Silk Glow Liquid Bronzer, and I picked this product up on a whim and I am completely in love with it. This product provides the most gorgeous natural glow on the skin, and then that made me go down the rabbit hole of pulling out some of my favorites from Giorgio Armani that I have just been loving lately. So we're going to be using Luminous Silk today. This is a cult favorite for a reason, and I find that there's so many new foundations out there, but this one still tops the most popular one in Makeup Artist Kit for good reason, and I got matched in a new color that I absolutely love. So we're going to be using that. I've always loved the fluid sheers, and this one is in shade 2. So I've been mixing these two products together to get this perfect finish on the skin that doesn't look like makeup, but it just makes your skin look super healthy. So I'm very excited about that. I tried to put some little beachy waves in my hair today because that's sort of the look that I'm going for, is this sort of beachy, easy makeup look with minimal products. So let's go ahead and start with complexion. Okay, I'm gonna start with one pump of the Armani. This is the Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer, and this one is in shade 2. Really pretty little champagne color here. And then I'm going to take Luminous Silk, and this one is in shade 5, and I absolutely love the combination together. And when I was picking up this, which is exclusive to Nordstrom, I ended up getting matched again to Luminous Silk, and I really think I have found my shade, which is number 5. So I take both of those together, and then I'm going to mix. I'll give you a swatch of each separately. Sorry, I went ahead and mixed it together, and this is what it looks like together. And then I am going to apply this, just a few dots, and then I have a little paddle brush from Armani that I had bought way back when, the Luminous Silk, because it's best to sort of layer this on don't need a lot. And this is a really nice little paddle foundation brush. So just going to apply this foundation, and I've just fallen in love with this again. So I've been a longtime fan, you know, I go through phases. Always there's so many new foundations with new technologies, but honestly, this one is super popular for a reason. And I think it is because it's gonna just look like skin, but it does give you some nice coverage. And then with the fluid sheer underneath, it's gonna just give me a little bit of a glow. So I've just been loving this combination. Luminous Silk is an award-winning liquid foundation, and the reason I love it, it's going to provide buildable medium coverage, but it is going to totally look like skin. It's going to give you a radiant, luminous satin glow finish, so it's not too dewy, it's not too matte. It honestly falls just right in between, giving you this beautiful satin glow that just looks like skin. So this is often when I will get compliments on my skin, and they're not complimenting me on my makeup, they're actually complimenting, saying that my skin looks good. So that's exactly what I want. Okay, the Luminous Silk Glow Liquid Bronzer Drops are literally amazing. This is a Nordstrom exclusive. It has an SPF 15. It's a serum and liquid bronzer that's going to give you the most natural sun-kissed look with a glowy finish. This comes in 3 shades, light to medium, medium to tan, and tan to deep. I went with the light to medium shade, number 90, which is the lighter shade, and you guys, these are so incredible. So I really like liquid bronzers because I'm not someone who actually goes out in tans. I try to protect my skin, and I do love that glowy bronzy look, but I like to fake it. And this product is the perfect fake tan for me. I literally fell in love with the texture. And when I was at the counter, the gentleman helping me was literally just raving that I had to pick these up. And I was like, you're right, these are amazing. So this is the number 90. This is going to be for light to medium skin types, and it's so easy to use. And that's why I like these liquid bronzers, because I feel like they look a little bit more natural. So what I will do is I'll kind of tap this on the skin where I would put bronzer. They're easy to use, so they're very silky. They have kind of the same texture as Luminous Silk, so it all kind of works together. And I'll put a little bit on with the bridge of my nose. I like to apply it anywhere where the sun will naturally hit my skin, and literally they just blend in like a dream. And I will just take a synthetic brush. I'm using my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion brush here. And again, I'm gonna just kind of brush it where the sun is going to hit. And you also can put a few drops in your foundation to kind of give you this really beautiful all over golden goddess look. I am just going to be applying it on top of my foundation today because I wanted you to see the product. It's like the perfect color for me. It just gives me a little bit of warmth on the skin, but it's not too much. Like, it doesn't look too fake. And again, it's great because it even has a little bit of SPF in it. They're just really silky, and then you can build them up. So if I want to make it a little bit darker, I'll take a couple more drops here. I'm actually just going to dab my brush into it, and I'm just going to show you. I'm going to just sort of stamp this on. And again, oftentimes with bronzers, I'll start up at the top here near my hairline, come down into that imaginary E. And then I'm bringing a little bit down my neck. But I just love those drops because I feel like they look super natural. And then I even use a little bit of this on my eyes because we're gonna just do quick and easy summer makeup, nothing fussy. It's the weekend and I just want to have kind of easy eye look. So I just took a couple of the drops here and then I'm just gonna place a little bit of this right kind of in my crease. And the cool thing about this product is it really is very silky. So I just brushed a little bit of that color on my eyes, which I really like on my eyes as well. And then I'm going to use one of the Armani eye tints. I have been loving this. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is in Cold Copper, but I love like a little brush of that tan on, and then I'll put a little bit of this sparkle right on my lids. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, but I feel like it's just this really easy makeup look that looks polished and put together, and I can always add more of that bronzer in the crease if I want to. So let's go ahead and put on the eye tint. And the reason I love Cold Copper, it's just so gorgeous on the eyes, guys. It's a little bit of a cool taupey tone and it's just so pretty. So I just want a little bit of reflection on the eyes here. And I feel like it opens up my eyes just a teeny bit. Easy to use and oh so pretty. Isn't that so pretty? I absolutely love it. We're keeping it really simple this morning. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use my Chanel. This is the Stilo waterproof, and I am going to put a little bit of eyeliner close to my lash line here just for a little definition, but again I'm trying to kind of keep this as a soft beachy glowy look. I personally love a little pop of blue with a taupe kind of eyeshadow, nice bronzy easy look. Just a little pop. Okay, just a little definition near the lash line. I'm still going to put a little concealer. We're going to be using Luminous Silk Concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers for more mature skin. So let me go put on my mascara, clean up my brows a bit, and then we'll come and finish off the face because I've got a few favorite lippies to share with you. Okay, we have eyeballs on, just again, super simple makeup today. And then I pulled out my Luminous Silk. This is the concealer, and again, this is one of my favorites. Okay, quick little swatches for you. This is the Fluid Sheer in number 2. This is Luminous Silk in number 5. This is the Luminous Silk Concealer, and I have that in 4.75, just a slight shade down, and that has some pink undertones to sort of brighten up underneath my eyes here. And then up at the top is Cold Copper in the eye tint here. So again, this is the Fluid Sheer. This is Luminous Silk in 5. This is 4.75. So I'm going to pop some of this concealer right under here, a little over here. Lighten up right in these darker hollows. And the reason I love this is because it's very thin consistency and it's going to brighten up underneath my eyes, but it's very flexible, so it works, kind of moves with the skin. And I just love the texture of it. I don't like to put too much product underneath my eyes, but you can see it totally covers that darkness. And I'm just going to kind of take a minute to pat this in, but it just works wonderfully, and it also is great for, you know, spot correcting around the skin as well, highlighting just a bit. Okay, super simple makeup so far. I'm going to do a little trick that my mom taught me. She always used her lipstick on her cheeks as well to sort of make the whole face a bit more cohesive. I thought I would do that today using one of my favorite lip power. These are these long-lasting satin lipsticks, and I really do love this formula. I've got a couple other ones I'm going to swatch for you today, but I did pick it up in this beautiful soft nudie pink color. This one is called Selfless. And Selfless is a medium beige mauve, and I just love this color so much. So we'll put this on my lips first. This is shade 104 Selfless. And I just love this shade because it is one of these nude shades. It has just enough color in it that it won't wash me out. And then I'm gonna just take a little bit of this, and I'm just gonna place a little bit of this on my cheeks. I wanted to stick to mostly using Armani products, and I realized I didn't necessarily have a blush to show you, but what I do have is the Armani. This is the Luminous Silk Glow Setting Powder. I ended up buying this in 6.5, and this is just so pretty all over the skin, brushed on there. It is a little darker, kind of giving me this golden glow, kind of beachy look. And what I like to do is I like to take my La Mer powder brush that you can also buy at Nordstrom, and I like to brush this setting powder all over and give myself just a really nice glowy finish to the skin. I'm gonna zhoosh my hair up just a bit, getting that sort of beachy look going on. Super simple, clean looking makeup with a touch of glow. Okay, love that shade, but I'm also going to swatch number 202. And 202 is called Grazia, and it is a brown rose tone. I bought this shade for the fall months. I just thought it sort of screamed fall. And then my other most favorite color, this is probably the one I wear the most, is number 504 Flirt. And this is a deep mauve pink. As you know, that's right up my alley. So my two favorites are 504 Flirt, and this one is 104, and that is Selfless. So my nude, my deeper color, and I bought this shade during the fall, and that is number 202, which is a brown rose. All of these colors are so gorgeous, and the best part is they are truly, truly long lasting, but they do not feel drying on the lips. They have a little bit of shine. I prefer a little bit of shine on my more mature lips, and this is the perfect kind of lipstick for me because it's an actual lipstick. It is super pigmented. These stay on for hours and hours and hours. That's why I love them, because they sort of stain your lips and you don't have to worry too much about them. but they feel moisturizing, they don't feel drying, but they have just a slight bit of gloss to them as well. Okay, this is my final look of the day. I have absolutely been loving the Luminous Silk Foundation paired with the Fluid Sheer in number 2. Such a good combo, and again, it just looks like skin. Very natural, very appropriate for the summer months. And then I'm just obsessed with the Luminous Silk, the Glow Liquid Bronzer. I love this product, and you can do so much with it. So you can wear it just like bronzer. You can put some in your foundation to get that all over glow. That's not going to be too much. And it has the added benefit of having an SPF 15 in it. So always a little bonus to have SPF in your makeup. Again, I always tell everybody, I always wear sunscreen as my last step in my routine, my skincare routine, and then any SPF that's included in makeup I consider a bonus. And if you have not tried the Luminous Silk Glow Setting Powder, it is fantastic. Again, I bought this in shade 6.5, little bit more of a bronzy shade to kind of give me an all over glow. This is a great glow maker. Love that. Love the Luminous Silk Concealer. So glad to have pulled this out again. And again, I find this to be one of my top concealers for more mature skin. Favorite eye tint color for myself is Cold Copper. I just love this for an easy, simple eye, but they have a bunch of other fantastic shades. They have some matte shades, shimmer. I think they even have a metallic shade. There was this really pretty blue shade that I thought would be fantastic, so I'll have to check that out. And then you can't beat the formula of the Power lipsticks from Armani. Satin, long lasting, very comfortable with a bit of shine. And again, I am kind of obsessed with number 104 Selfless. So I had a little fun creating a little soft, glowy, easygoing summer makeup look today using some of my Armani favorites. And you can get all these fabulous products at Nordstrom. I will link everything below in the description box. And of course, I wanted to say thank you to Nordstrom again for sponsoring this video. Love collaborating with Nordstrom, one of my favorite places to shop. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back with another one soon.